So I'd like to show you how to do the setup file for the corporate logos here. We're going to remake these, and then you're going to make your own. But the project file right here to give you the instructions is called Logo Project. Make sure you have this whole folder called Logos and put it inside your graphic design folder. But basically the instructions are going to say create 3 logos and make sure you do the 3 different kinds. One that's typography based or font based, an abstract, and illustrative. Okay? And you can read the detailed instructions later on the Logo Project PDF. But what you want to do is make sure you have all this stuff in here, and you're going to have the folder called Remake Logos. We're going to make this one, which is the typography based. This one's the abstract swoosh, and then this one is the illustrative logo. So we're going to make all 3 of those. And you need Adobe Illustrator. That's the premier software for creating logos. And you just go to File, New, and go ahead and let's design it for print, letter size, and inches. Let's make 3 artboards, 3 logos for 3 artboards. 8.5 by 11 is your letter size. We'll hit OK, and we'll have all 3. Then you need to go File, Place, and we're going to place these files in here. Okay, it's not there. There. Logos, remake, and let's just start with ABC. We'll put that in there. Grab a corner. Make sure you hold Shift to scale the proportions. We're going to set that one there. Place. Let's do the Nike one. We'll resize a little bit. Just place it in the corner. Place again. Resize. Do make sure you hold Shift. And a little bit large. And we'll go to our layers palette, lock that layer, and call it source. Let's make a new layer and call these logos. Now the thing that I want you to be aware of is the logo has kind of 3 parts: the icon, and then the name of the company, which is designed as well, and this is called the logo type. This is the icon, the logo type, and together they're called the logo. So let's go ahead and start with ABC since we have that together. And before I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and do a save as, and we'll give it its naming convention. And we'll call this Corporate Logos. Corporate Logos. And we got it saved right here with our naming convention. The ABC logo obviously starts with a circle. So we'll just make a circle. We'll give it a black fill and no stroke. So this is no. There's a black fill. And then if you look at the other letter forms here, the A, B, and C, all those are basically just circles. So I'm going to make a circle, make another circle on top of it, something like that. I'm going to select those 2, and then I'm going to make it a compound path by hitting Command and 8. Now what it has done here is taken those 2 circles and made this fill in here black using those 2 circles. That's called a compound path. I'm going to undo that, and you can also right click and say compound path, like that. Then I'm going to make 3 copies of this. Like that. And I'm going to take a rectangle, make my width the same here. I'm going to use the Pathfinder, select both of those, and unite those. And then I'm going to make another rectangle here. And I'll make the B. And I will unite those. And lastly, the C. I'll take those, whoops. I'll take these, and instead of using unite, I'm going to do minus front. Scoot that one in. Select all three of those parts and move it onto the circle. Except we can't see it, so we'll go ahead and make it a white fill. And this is close enough for what we're trying to do. And I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. That one, something like that. And then I'll hit save. So that kind of gets us started with the ABC. And once you have that sort of going, then you can go ahead and delete that one. It's not needed anymore. We have our ABC logo created right here. So let's take all these, right click, and we can group them. Or you can use the shortcut Command G. Okay, so here is the logo. If you wanted to, sometimes you will see the text just by itself. And this is called the logo type, because it's just the typography. So here's our typography based logo. I think I'll name that too. Typography based logo design. And then that gets you started on this. And then also I'll show you Pantone on the next lesson, and I'll show you 3D on the lesson that follows after that. So I'm going to go ahead and call this first lesson to an end, and you can do this setup file here lately, and I'll show you some more when I get a chance. Thank you for watching.